Hey, good morning, everybody. Monday, April 6th. Sorry for the delay. Had some battery issues and pretty much recorded the whole workout. Realized it didn't work, and now I'm doing it again. That's happened a bunch of times. April is the month where we are using nutrition throughout, and we're beginning to fuse that into our workouts. We are only going to have a few nutritional steps in April, but the one we started from the beginning of April, we're staying with, trying to make sure we at least master that strategy. No liquid calories, water, coffee black, tea, those are the things you want to focus on. Try to remove sugar and calories. Smoothies, keep them to the morning. Protein powders can be they are very processed. That depends on the rest of your day. If you're a real clean eater, maybe it's okay. If you're not, maybe you should just really stick to anything liquid being very low calorie, especially if weight loss is the goal. 10 rounds today. If you can't get to 10, do as many as you can. We have a weighted option, we have a body weight option, and each of these options, 3 exercises in each, concludes with a 30-second run or high knees that would end the round, and then you would begin the next round. In the weighted option, we have 10 half burpees to an overhead press, max curls, either both arms at the same time or one at a time, which I actually like better, and we'll go over why. As always, we demonstrate toward the end of these videos. And number 3, weighted sit-ups. If you don't have anything you want to use, you can do no weight at all. Body weight, there will be no added weight in any of these stations, so if you want more of an endurance workout, this will be for you. 10 T push-ups minimum, these are all minimum numbers. 10 split jumps, as I call them, or sliders, kind of like a lunge jump. And number 3, max Russian twist. Again, after the Russian twist, you would proceed right to your 30-second run, maybe a 15-second run, U-turn, come on back to the front of your house. Let's go over all of the workouts stations right now. Okay, so for the weighted stations, the 3 weighted stations, we have 10 half burpee to overhead press. Whatever weight you're going to use, you want to get in between your feet. You want to get directly in between the insteps of your feet, so your hands go down in front by at least 12 inches, okay? So we're down to locked arms. We're going to jump and return. Jump, there's the return. We've got a good base. We've got low hips, proud tall chest. Up, press, bring it back down, always keeping your chin level. 10 burpees to an overhead press. Station 2, max curls, both at the same time. If you have 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, or a straight bar, I like one at a time anyway. I like one at a time because when you curl on one side only, it really forces your core to keep you from tilting, and I think you get much better bang for your buck. You're triggering secondary and a lot of tertiary muscles that are required to perform the main movement, which is the bicep muscle. So we'll do a minimum, if we can get to 10, of 10 on each side. If you have heavier weight, it's okay to do as few as 5 reps, 6 reps, or even less. It would just be more of a strength move. Station 3, 10 weighted sit-ups. You can hold on to any kind of landscaping stone, any object that you can hold in your hand. I'm going to grab a basketball. Dogs are coming out. I'm going to grab a basketball. I'm just going to make sure that my sit-up, I try to do as little rotating and pulling as possible. I want to keep this overhead and back. To even my arms with no weight are going to create added weight on my core. So if I can have any object, I think it's good, even for touching the floor in the back and in the front. So we're back, touch, squeeze our core, come up, trying to keep the ball over our head and not out in front, because that means we're swinging it. Now when we get to the top, we can touch, go back, tight core. I didn't touch there, so I want to make sure I touch the ground in the back. Tight core, all the way back, and up. Those are the 3 stations for the weighted stations. If you don't have weights, you can now move to the body weight options. The body weight options, 3 stations: T push-ups, split jumps or sliders, and Russian twist. For 10 T push-ups, you know what we're doing. We want to establish a really good tight plank. Even a small push-up is sufficient. Do whatever you can in your depth. Establish a side plank. Hold it as long as you want, at least 1 full second. Down and up for 2. Down and up for 3. Down and up 4. Let's go all the way to 10. Why not? 5, tight core. 6, tight core. 7, maybe add leg. 8, other side. There's no reason to rush. Maybe add extra push-ups. 9, maybe add extra push-ups. 10. 10 T push-ups on each side. Station 2, split jumps, very intense. I'll show you how to modify it down. So we're going to get to 10 by counting any way we want to. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can go 1, 1, 2, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on our way to 10. If it's a little too intense, brace your lead leg, your lead thigh. Helps you to kind of catch it, push up. If you want to do sliders, take away any depth. Pretend you're on ice. 1, 1, 2, 2 on your way to 10 on each side. Station 3, body weight, max Russian twist. Get your feet off the ground. Tilt back, but just make sure, I'm going to show you a side view here. When you touch the ground with your fingers, we should be able to see all of your chest. We don't want you keeping your torso in front. Turn everything 1, 1, 2, 2 on your way to 10 on each side. Turn as much as you can. After you're done with Russian twist, 30-second run or high knees. Okay, work hard today. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.